What is going on, everybody? Back on it, Hunter x Hunter episode 35. I had a couple of you message me on Twitter. Some of you put it in the comment section that, I don't know if you were just talking about these next couple episodes or like the rest of the series on is really about to be hype and pick up here. So expectations are getting a little raised. I'm interested to see what happens. Hopefully, it's not getting overhyped too much, and we'll see how it goes. At least in the first 35 episodes, besides the two full recap episodes. So take those out. On the other 33 episodes we've had that I've seen, Hunter x Hunter just does a pretty good job of like getting to the point, like to the next stage, whether it's like a fight coming up or part of an exam coming up, and like moving the story along. So I wouldn't be surprised if Hisoka and Gon's fight starts at the end of this episode. And if not, definitely by like episode 36, 37. So I'm interested to see what happens there. I just don't see. I mean, I've said it a couple times. If we're using Hisoka as kind of like a measuring stick, if the first time they met, Hisoka was at 100 and Gon was at like a 5 as far as like skill, um, I would say now, even after all the training and everything, um, I'd probably say just matching up against Gon, give Hisoka like an extra 10 points because he's seen Gon fight and seen some of his skills, seen some of his abilities. So let's say Hisoka's at like a 110 now. Gon, I don't know. After this Nen training, would put him at like a 20, a 30. I still don't see how it'll be any competition, which is Hunter x Hunter's done a good job of not like bullshitting things. So I don't see. I see zero possibility how Gon could win. Well, I mean, maybe in this kind of format, he could, but if it was like a fight to the death or something like that, at this point, I don't see how it could happen because I feel like there's so much about Hisoka and his skill level and his abilities that we don't know. So we'll jump on into it. Hopefully, you guys will see this Saturday morning, late morning, early afternoon, or like 11, 12. Um, and yeah, so the next time I'll see you guys, we will have Attack on Titan up later in the afternoon on Sunday, like 5, 6, 7 p.m. Game of Thrones Monday and all that stuff, and we'll go from there. So, like we always do, we're 2 minutes and 2 seconds in, pressing play right now. All right, let's do it. Nice. I just feel like we're not even in the same ballpark. The True Pass is the title of the episode. Gon has obtained Hisoka's consent to fight him. I still want background on Wing Sun. My man's just too skilled to not find out his information. Hatsu. Okay, here we go. I feel like once we start learning this Hatsu, we're gonna really see some wild shit from these three. Oh god, here we go. I'm about to get lost. Telekinetic. I'll try to remember that when we can. Oh, pick one that suits you, but I'm sure there's people out there that can use all of them. His acute senses were the product of a childhood spent. Yep, yep. So this is like chakra nature. Not impossible. I'm sure there's people out there that can hit all six. So how do we determine which one fits each? So the further they are away, the harder it'll be. Spitting out a lot of information right now. Castro. I mean, Castro was pretty damn strong though, given where he started. I still want to know, did Castro just one day he was training his Nen and all of a sudden a clone popped out or what? I don't think he made the wrong choice. He just matched up against the wrong person. Castro could probably take out a majority of people. I mean, at least with that we've seen so far. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm with you, Kalu. So how do we know which one? Let's pick one. Let's find out. Y'all got like a litmus piece of paper or something? Is there something special in that water? Or it's literally just a cup of water and a leaf. Oh, because he made more water. I feel like Gone would be the same thing. He's got to be enhanced too, right? Oh, just lightly started spilling out. Yeah, I feel like that's accurate. My man Zushi, I hope he gets to continue in the storyline when they leave Heaven's Arena. Watch nothing happen when Kahlua hits it. Nothing's happening. Does that mean he can master all of them or what? I feel like he can. He straight up changed the. He straight up changed the compounds of that water. He can straight up just change it. Wow. Os. Wait, so they just kept doing that with the water for. That was it? When do they start emitting it? They just did this for a month straight. What the funk? That was also a hell of a lot of information they spit out right there. Is this man naked? Accurate. They're really just sitting here having a conversation on the phone. That's wild. I'm interested to see what he's able to enhance. My man's walking in there mighty confident. This has literally been straight 4 weeks. I like how they skipped through that though. Like we didn't waste any time with the bullshit. The thing is, like Kalua's, you don't see anything though. You just gotta like let him do it and then come back around and give it a taste. Damn. Is Zushi his child or just a student? And if it is a student, does he take like how did Zushi get handpicked? Focus up, bro. My man is winded. He better make this glass explode with water. Oh shit, he did. And of course, you know, typical anime, they replay it 3 times in a row. Okay, my man's OP. Okay, so now how do we take that and do something with it? Because oh wow, they're done. I know Sushi's got to feel, yeah, he's got to feel kind of shitty, but what are you gonna do, right? So then, how do we take working that on a glass to like? He's passed the second hunter exam. That's what he said. The fact that they don't teach them that is pretty wild, though. Oh, passed the public exam. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This man isn't didn't even pass. I forgot. I was like, why did Kahlua not make it? Because he failed. I totally forgot. Totes forgot. What if you never stumbled across one of those teachers, though? Or did they purposely? So it looks like they purposefully So they were always going to run into a Nen instructor. So like the exam committee purposely followed them or put somebody in their path to teach them Nen? Because it was blowing my mind. I said this a couple episodes ago. What if you never ran into anybody that could teach you it? You just would have been a hunter without it, or what? I really hope we catch up with these two again, but I hope that's not the end of their story. We'll see. So they're saying the master of Nen, if I read that correctly, is the old man from the hunter exam. Was he the first to ever discover Nen? Is he just the oldest user living, the most knowledgeable? What are we like categorizing him as? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I like that quick pace. Like, speed it up and get on it. My hero does that too. Like, we don't go through 6 episodes of training. Like, we give me half an episode, and this is what I figured the rest of the episode, the fight would start this episode. Like, I'd like to see them continue. Like, I want to see what Wing Sun can do. Like, I want to see his Hatsu and all that shit come out. But oh, I was about to say, someone out here cutting the power or what? They're really hyping this thing up here. Hisoka's never lost a fight. I would be. I mean, I'm all for Gon. My man's the main character, but I would be highly disappointed if he wins this right here. I don't care how you spin it, unless Hisoka quits or something. I don't see how Gon could win this at all. Jesus Christ. I feel like Gon's not going to purposely try to overdo it, but Hisoka's going to take him to that point where he has no choice. I mean, he has a choice. This isn't life or death, but how much time do we have left? Like a minute and a half. I wonder how much we're going to get of this. You know, Gon's going to go first. Yeah, for sure. Oh, shit. Okay, okay, okay. We're moving. We're moving. Oh, fuck. This is the first, like, good hand to hand fight we've had in this entire series. So I was waiting for this. Like, when do we get some good, like, hand to hand combat? That's 1 point. Oh, no, that's 2 points. Three. Does that block count as a point for Gon or no? Yo, the music's getting like real sinister right now. Something about to go down or what? I just can't tell if Hisoka's actually trying or not. My God. I feel like he's playing with this man right now. All that was 1 point. All that elbowing him in the face and chopping him in the back of the neck and kneeing him in the stomach. None of that was a point. Holy shit. Okay. I thought it was like 6-0 right now. Episode's gonna end. That's what I'm saying. I'm with Kahlua. The gap is not even, it's not even worth talking about how different their power level is. Okay. Him and this fucking tile shit again. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get a hit. He got him. It's 1-1. Gone in this fucking stone flip shit. Classic anime, you know you gotta replay it 3 times minimum. He moved. So now here's my question. Does that piss Hisoka off? Does that get him more hyped up for the fight? Um, it's 1-1. However, he will soon receive a taste. I mean, yeah, even till this point, we don't even know what truly this man Hisoka has on him. Some of you have told me Hisoka and Illumi are on the same skill level, like same power level, which to me means we'll end up finding more about Illumi down the line. Um, that hand-to-hand exchange was clean right there. I'm not gonna go overboard and say it's some of the best hand-to-hand combat I've ever seen in any anime, but that whole exchange was pretty clean. There wasn't any kind of like dramatic kind of like effects. It was just straight aura and hand move. I didn't even know Hisoka wasn't moving um, that entire time until they brought it up. He got a clean hit, but it's like, how many times can we do this like tile trick, at least with Hisoka, over and over again to get you like 9 more hits? Um, do I have it wrong? Like, did none of those hits that Hisoka landed? It has to be a clean hit. Like what registers as a clean hit? Was that like judo chop in the back of the neck and the uppercut in the stomach and the knee to the chest? Like none of those count as clean hits, or that was wild to me. But yeah, so it's 1-1, and I'll be interested to see what happens again. I'll be highly disappointed if I don't mind Gon getting a point or another point, but for it to end up like 9-9 or something like that, and like the tension be building up, like that would slow it on down. I feel like Gon is not there yet. From everything we've learned from this Nen and Wing Sun and all this Nen information, for him to just all of a sudden be there, I just don't think it's realistic. I know my man heals broken bones in like 2 hours and he recovers and does all this nonsense, but give it some time because I feel like this isn't going to be the only time we see these two fight. Um, I wonder if we will ever see them in a life or death situation, like facing off against each other. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, I mean, the pace is good here. I mean, we haven't been really fucking around in any of these episodes, so that's something I can definitely appreciate. Because some other animes, I mean, it would have been a whole 2 months until we would have like they would have said like, oh, Hisoka and Gon are gonna fight. Then we would have gotten 8 episodes of him like training with that cup, trying to do all this stuff. 2 months later. So luckily that'll be good. Episode 36 looks like it'll be pretty wild. Then I'll be interested to see what happens with that. And we'll go from there. So like, share, favorite, subscribe. See y'all Sunday with Attack on Titan. And as always,